Hi, Simu. How are you?
I'm really good, man. How are you?
Not too bad. I wanted to start off and ask you. I know you've kind of said this in the past in previous interviews that you kind of, Matt Damon and Good Will Hunting was a sort of inspiration for the character and the idea that he had this power and didn't know what to do with it. But having seen the film now, it really reminded me of, and I know there's like a poster in the background of it, but Kung Fu Hustle I felt was definitely in there, and definitely like a lot of Jackie Chan's kind of like action comedies. I'm wondering, was that an influence for you, or was it just really the story kind of felt more to Matt Damon and Good Will Hunting, or what do you think?
Yeah, interesting. I mean, I think it's always a negotiation when you have an action movie. I mean, of course, we knew right away we were going to be compared to Jackie Chan, Jet Li, all of the incredible martial arts action stars that came before us. But at the same time, I think we also wanted to put our own unique spin on it, and we wanted to bind it together with a deep and heartfelt story that really was emotionally resonant. And so I would say my answer. I know it might be a bit of a cop out, but it's both.
Right.
It's as in the Good Will Hunting elements, the aspect of him, and his relationship with his father and the trauma that has shattered this family is, I think, as important as all of the action sequences that you see in the movie. And I think the two-hander of the both of those is what will make our film ultimately so successful, which obviously, hopefully, it is. We drew from a number of martial arts influences, though. Going from Jackie Chan and to Jet Li and some of the more modern Southeast Asian martial arts flicks like The Raid, going all the way back to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon and Zhang Yimou and Hero and House of Flying Daggers. I mean, it really is such a beautiful love letter to that entire genre, and that's a credit, by the way, to our incredible action designer Brad Allen, who unfortunately passed away not too long ago, but. He was a man that was incredibly dedicated to his craft, and and you mentioned Jackie Chan as being one of the primary influences. I mean, he was one of the first non-Asian members, non-Chinese members of the Jackie Chan stunt team. He studied under Jackie and was one of his proteges. So
wow.
It was kind of a full circle moment for him, and we miss him dearly. He did incredible work and was such a legend.
Okay, so I've got 1 minute left, so I really want to get into this.
Sorry, man. Yeah.
No, you're cool. No, it's totally cool. What actually is your karaoke song? Is it Hotel California, or is it like something else, or what do you got?
I grew up in the age of boy bands, so like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a
heartbreak.
There you go. Yes, sing it with me.
Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why.
Sometimes I'll do show tunes as well. I can be a bit of a musical theater nerd, so if you see me busting out Les Mis and just being like one day more, that's bound to happen from time to time.
You've got
especially
the
when my
pipes
inhibitions are loose. Yeah,
I can feel it though. You got the pipes. I could totally see like a musical.
I appreciate that, man. It's actually been my second dream, apart from being a Marvel superhero, to be in a musical. So, a representation in musicals. That's the next goal. You heard it here first.
Cool. All right, Simu. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
You can't outrun who you really are.
Who are you?